Hi everyone, welcome to another week. Yes, another one has flown by. Today at 33 weeks. This week has gone fast and slow. The first half went fast, the second half went slow. But here we are, we've passed it, made it. So 7 weeks until the due date. It's getting pretty close, which is very exciting. I can't wait. As much as I want to meet this little one, I know it needs to stay in and cook a bit longer. So yeah, anyway, counting down the weeks, 7 left. Hopefully it's not longer, I don't want to go over. But anyway, okay, so symptoms. I'm going back to the old sort of layout, I guess. Ongoing have been the sneezes, vivid dreams, water retention, the bloody nose, although it's not as frequent. It's kind of just been a couple of mornings. I think maybe because it's warmer now and I'm not so stuffy, I'm not sure. And frequent urination. Symptoms that have kicked up a notch. The SPD is the main one, the pubic pelvis problem that I've got. The last 3 days have just been agony. I don't know why. Just when I'm walking the dog, I'm in pain, and I'm still going for the walks in the morning because I've got to get out, I've got to do it, but it's a lot slower. There's no incline. It's just a real struggle, and that's all I'm doing. Well, that's all I've done for the last 2 days anyway. Tuesday I went pretty hard, even though I felt some pain, and I think I really must have aggravated it, and it flared up after that. So now I have to take it easy. Yeah, sitting down is fine, but after when I go to stand up, it's excruciating. Walking is a real pain. I cannot, I have to sit down to put my underpants on or any pants on because I can't put the weight just on one foot. It's too painful. Rolling over in bed. So it hurts in my hips, my lower back, like where the sacroiliac joints are, and my groin. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really, really painful. So I guess I've got a sore lower back because of that too. So that's probably one and the same. What else has picked up has been the Braxton Hicks. Definitely noticing them every walk now, and when I'm standing in the kitchen, I get them every day. I don't really count how many I get, but I'd say 5 to 10 a day. It doesn't last long, but yeah, it's definitely noticeable, and it's not so painful, although it's getting more noticeable. It's a little bit subtle, the past couple of weeks, but it's much more noticeable. It's really like my stomach is clenching now. And the leaking colostrum, which is basically what comes out of your boob before the milk. So that is leaking, yes. It used to be just at night time, just a couple of drops. Now it's during the day as well. I'm leaving marks on my bras, and yes, so that's lovely. Anyway, at least I know that all the pipes are working, and I should be good to go with the breastfeeding. If hopefully the baby will what's the word? I can't even think of it. It will obey, or it will just it'll latch on and it will all work. So and new symptoms have been, which I haven't mentioned before, I've had them for a couple of weeks. Skin tags, just a little, look like freckles, but they're kind of off the skin, and I could pull it off. It's a bit of a tag that I could pull off, but I don't. So I've got a few of them on my chest. They're only small. I don't know if they go away after pregnancy. I don't think that they do, but I wouldn't bother getting them removed. It's not even that noticeable. It's just that I notice it because I've not had them before. The dry eyes, getting quite, could be the heat as well, but sometimes they get a bit fuzzy and feel like they're quite dry. Yeah. And, oh yeah, breathlessness. If I don't sit up straight and have my right posture, I think I mentioned this actually last week, so yeah, it's all a bit cramped in here, so I've got to just make sure I can sit up properly and don't slouch, and yeah, and also rolling over in bed. As soon as I get into bed, it's like a puffing. Stairs, of course. But yeah, it's okay when I'm standing up. It's more when I'm sitting down that I get a bit uncomfortable and can notice it a bit more. So they're the symptoms. We've got quite the list, quite the lengthy list, but it's you know, nothing unexpected or that that hasn't been pointed out to me. Cravings. It has been about 32 to 37 degrees here every day for the past sort of 5 days, and including on the weekend when we were away. So I've been craving like cold water, ice, slushies, Slurpees, ice cream, anything cold. I don't think it's pregnancy related. I just think it's because I am so damn hot. Being from Australia, I should be used to this heat. I think the fact that I am pregnant as well is just, it's like it's over 40, it feels. So I was standing in the kitchen yesterday making chocolate eclairs for the first time. It's on my cooking goal list for this year, and I did it, but I was just standing in the kitchen and I'm sweating. I'm like, what is this? Why am I sweating? I'm not doing anything. So it's hot, and so am I. I've had no aversions to anything. I miss anything. I miss my ankles. Yep. They are a shadow of their former self, if that's the right way of saying that. Basically, they're hiding somewhere under my water retention. It's not bad water retention, but it's definitely, you can, yeah, I know, they're not my ankles. So I miss my ankles. Total weight gain 9.4 kilos. I think last week I was 9.3, so up 100 grams, which is good. I'm happy with that. Stretch marks, no. My wedding rings are on 50% of the time. 50% of the time I can get them on, 50% of the time I cannot. Whether that's due to the heat and the puffiness, the swelling in my fingers due to the heat, or just the pregnancy. Not sure. Either way, they get on about half the time. Labour signs, just the Braxton Hicks, but it's not really, well, yeah, it's just getting ready for labour. Moody or happy? I've been pretty happy. We had a really nice weekend away in Lugano, which is about a 3-hour drive from our place here. So it's in the Italian part of Switzerland, and it's just like Italy. I mean, you feel like you're in Italy, and it was awesome. The weather was beautiful. We got to go out on the water on a boat and have lunch by the water, lots of ice creams, lying by the pool, having a few swims. It was really, really nice. So I was very happy with that. Moody, I'm not moody, I'm just frustrated with this pelvis issue. It's really quite draining, and yeah, I don't like being out of action, and I don't like feeling as though I'm an invalid. So yeah, frustrated, happy and frustrated. Sleeping is fine. had one afternoon nap on Monday, I think it was Monday. Just fell asleep on the couch, but at night I'm sleeping like a log. I've got no insomnia, which is fantastic because I know a lot of pregnant women, what they're trying to do get that. I count myself lucky that I am still able to sleep as heavily as I did before. I'm feeling lots of movements. They're very strong. It's good though, it's very good. And I can feel that Hankey's head down, and that got confirmed at the scan. We were in the car on the drive on the weekend, and I could feel kicks in my ribs and then, banging down the very lower abdomen. And I was like, I think we got our heads down. So yeah, we went to the scan on Monday, and Hankey is measuring in the 50th percentile of the weight, so it came in at 1.8 kilos. So it's not big and it's not small, it's right in the middle, so it's very happy with that. That's good. And yeah, head down, spine on my left, and hands and feet on my right, which I can feel punching there. Amniotic fluid was good. You could see Hankey swallowing, and yes. What else? We're still team green, which was nice. Don't know what we're having, which is good. As we intended. Still a surprise. The umbilical cord is nowhere near its neck, which is awesome. That's a little bit of a worry that you have as well. So yeah, all looking good. My next scan is in 3 weeks, so at 36 weeks and a day, and then I don't know, hopefully it will be every week after that, because I thought I already would be having them closer together, but it seems that that's not the case. So yeah, and then on my next appointment I'll also have the group B strep, so then on top of that I should have my hospital tour on the first Saturday of July as well, which will be good. And yeah, just got my next iron IV in 2 weeks. So there's lots of little appointments along the way, little milestones that I have to get to. So that was movement. Sorry. Oh, my notes are there. Never mind. What else? Concerns just the SPD. The best moment this week was being in Lugano, having our little holiday. Was the scan, of course, and seeing Hankey again on the ultrasound, but his equipment's not so good, so it's it's not the best picture, but anyway, it's okay. At least we got to see it and see everything's going well with Hank. And yeah, the chocolate eclairs I made yesterday, I thought that they would be a flop. I've never made them before, so lots of different components, but they turned out really good. Very happy with the outcome. So I'm waiting for my husband to come home tonight because he stayed out at work last night, and so he can try it and get the real verdict, because he's very honest and he doesn't try and blow smoke up my ass or anything like that. He wouldn't say they're good if he doesn't think they are. So yeah, we'll wait and see what he has to say tonight. What am I looking forward to? I guess going to Munich this weekend. We leave tomorrow, so we're going to visit some old friends. Sorry, I don't have any new friends. So yeah, we're going to go visit some old friends and go out to some dinners. Hopefully the weather's nice. We'll go to the English garden, have a picnic, and just cruise around in our old stomping ground. So yeah, that will be good. And my friend leaves on Monday. I can't believe it's already been 2.5 weeks. Well, it's been 2 weeks now, but it will be 2.5 weeks then. So yeah, but that's about it. And I'll just do the belly shot. I really don't know if there's a difference. To me, I take photos weekly. It looks the same for the past 4 weeks. So I don't know. You can be the judge. All right. Excuse my slow getting up. I just can't move too fast. Okay. Just move this chair out of the way. Oh, okay. Like an old lady. It's horrible. All right. So 33-week belly. On the side. There, and then I'll go to the other side just to do it, and that's it. So I will be back next week for sure, and thank you for joining me.